Hey guys, Steve here from the Cook Homestead, and tonight is butchering night. I'm gonna cut her all up and quarter her and cut her up tonight. So I'm gonna do a little video on a couple ways I do it. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I won't, that'll take too long. But I'll probably show you how to cut out the back straps and stuff, and how I quarter it up, and then maybe do a before and after, or an after shot when I have it all cleaned up. So I got all my stuff ready. Let me show you everything. This is all my tools I use here. Just a butchering kit, some of my knives. I got the old Reliable though. This thing I've had for 15, 20 years. Buck knife. This is the best knife I've ever had. This thing is sharper than you wouldn't believe it. Steak keeps a nice edge. Got my heater going. It's a little cold. It's in the 20s. So just to give me some relief. So got a little Rich Mullins playing in the background. And I'm gonna get going on her. So you can see there's my exit wound. Came out kind of at an angle. So, but there she is, and pretty soon she'll be on this table. Got some plastic laid down, and we'll show you how it's done. So when we get started, then I'll do a cut in here shortly. All right, I was getting started here, but I figured I'd do a quick shot of how you detach the shoulder. It's very easy. It's probably the easiest part to take off the deer, actually, besides the back strap. But it pretty much separates by itself. You just need to kind of help it and guide it with your knife here. But it pretty much separates itself. You can keep pulling like that, and then cut down the cartilage. But it comes off pretty easily. Once you get most of the meat, you just kind of twist her up here. And there's the shoulder. And then I'll saw it off right about there on the leg, and then we'll trim the meat off the shoulder there. And just to show you real quick, that is both of them right there. So pretty easy to get them off, and then we'll trim them up here in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna cut out a back strap. I already did this side, but I'm gonna do this side, show you how to cut it out. It's very simple, actually. What you want to do is you want to put your knife right along where the backbone is here. So you'll just kind of follow it right down. It will kind of go down by itself, but you want to follow it right down to the neck there. Okay? And then there's kind of a little thing there. I don't know if you can see it here. Little cartilage where the hip is. You want to kind of follow that around too, because this is your ham or your roast right here. So you're going to cut that right like that. You're going to go down right here, and then what I like to do is put my thumb right in there and kind of spread it out. So you can see, because it kind of comes right off. You can almost tear it right out if you wanted to, but this is kind of a little cold out tonight. So you kind of just keep working it with your knife, like that. Kind of follow right along. You'll come right to the rib cage there, and get her going here. we'll just work it right down. Right to the edge of the rib cage here. There is a nice tenderloin. That is a big doe right there. That's a good sized tenderloin. Then I'll trim it up and get all the sinew and fat off of it, and it will be a nice piece of beef. This is the called the back strap here. The actual really the tenderloin is on the inside. See if I can turn this so you can see it. This is, see if I can get a close-up of it. Kind of aim the camera up there. This is the actual tenderloin in here. If you can see these strips of meat right there, and right here. These two spots right here, you cut them out. You kind of use the same method you did in the front. You kind of just cut them out, and they're probably about that long or so. Let's see if you can see that, probably about this long. And so I'll get those out of there. But that's how you take your back strap. That's what it will look like. And you have a little bit of meat in there, like this little patch here I didn't get out here. I don't know if you could see that in me. Go down a little bit. A little bit of meat there. I'm going to trim up the neck meat down here and get that off. And but that's how you do a back strap. Alright, I figure I got kind of clean around the rib cage and stuff here. I'll show you how to cut out this little tenderloin. It's pretty easy. It's kind of like the same. You just kind of want to go down the edge here, kind of feel your way right down the edge. All right, this is the deer, all quartered up, and I'm going to cut it up now and get it ready for some for the butcher. I'll keep some of it, like the tenderloin and the back straps. But you got your front shoulders, you got some neck meat up here, some various other meat, and then I got the hind quarters here. These are some serious hind quarters, man. That deer was, you can see, that's a big hind quarter there. This is like buck size. So I'm going to cut this up, bag it up, and get it ready to take. The shoulders I'm going to take, and I'm just going to trim it up a little bit and cut it up and get it ready for some sausage and jerky. And I think I'm going to do the same with this one for the hind quarters. I'm going to kind of sausage and get some smokies and stuff out of this one. Hopefully I'll get another one that I can do some other stuff with. But there it is, on the table, ready, almost done. So, all right, that is how you quarter up a deer, and hope that helped you at all. I don't know if it did. I mean, but take care and God bless you.